as you see in several of the pieces here in the show, there are these house forms. And of course, I mean, the house is I mean, it's where we are protected, it's our home, it's where you feel secure. But of course, these houses here, I mean, they're not so stable, right? They are sort of trying to find some sort of balance. For me, the form is very important. I want the form to be, you know, intriguing and how do you say, often inviting and repulsive at the same time. So, you know, they try sort of to find a balance. Of course, the main, the sort of the motor of this show is the oil installation. The black oil gives a beautiful and somewhat inviting mirror effect. You know, it doubles the space and you get a real feeling of the depth. I find liquids, how do you say, intriguing, because, you know, you really, it's difficult to control, right? This is, it's an iconic building, and which, you know, for me was really important, and I'm, you know, really happy that we were able to do this installation. It used to be the National Library in Oslo, and you know, we most of us we have a relationship to this building. So of course, technically, this was, you know, very complicated. Of course, we got a whole series of new photos, and this is actually the first time a photo from this series is shown in a gallery. Gjør det. Ja, kjempefint. Ok, du. Ja, hei. So this kind of work, you know, it's over 30 years I've been doing this kind of installations. This actually is a really interesting space. It's in the south of Norway, in Kristiansand. It's a silo from the beginning of, I mean, from the 30s. The silo was designed by our Korsmo, our greatest architect at that time, and it's going to be transformed into a museum, and I was invited before they started the work, you know, the transformation, to do the installation, and this is actually from the same space. So for me, it's interesting to, you know, to play with forms and make the photos a part of a sculptural sort of composition. So this actually is a way of working with photos, which I started in the 90s, and I've taken up again, because also now, you know, I've been working for quite a number of years, and now, you know, I can go back in my own history and try to be objective. I mean, it's not really possible to be objective towards your own work, but at least you can try. And I see, you know, what did I do at that time which was worthwhile, and hopefully with my experience and knowledge of today, I can better myself.